I think one of the most impacting things to consider in our food system is just how dependent it is on human migration. Humans have been migrating forever, for millennia, and our food system is actually utterly dependent on immigrants, both in ancient terms, from the way that the tomatoes made it over to Italy and then became a staple of Italian cuisine, even though they're North American food, to the way that we would not be able to eat today, even remotely close to as well as we do, or as economically low a price as we do, without the immigrant labor that fills our kitchens and our fields. So thinking about food and the intersection of food and justice is super critical. There's no organization I know of that does a better, more impacting work on that on a global level than Slow Food. Slow Food is a movement that started by Carlos Petrini in Italy as a response to McDonald's coming into Italy, I think in the late 80s or the early 90s. And Slow Food is really about the best of how food brings us together. It's about taking a moment, pausing, and enjoying that ancient ritual of connecting with other humans while making something delicious. This is not an app for getting your food in 5 minutes. This is not about being a professional chef and having skills to be on the next Food Network's next amazing home cook. This is about sitting down with people that you care about, slowing down, sourcing your food mindfully, knowing your producers, and making delicious and amazing food. The simple rule I have in my kitchen is, if it tastes good to you, it probably tastes good to the people that you're feeding. It's not complicated, y'all. I think the world would be a different and more balanced place if we all cooked a little bit more and enjoyed meals in a slow food way with one another. The thing I love the most about food is how it brings people together. Food is the universal language. It's the one language that we all speak. And no matter where you're from, you can appreciate the beauty and the magic of great food. So I love getting people together to cook. And we call it Sacred Kitchen because in its simplest form, what's sacred is something that connects us to something that's bigger than ourselves.